scrolling, an algorithm trying to slowly rot away and take down your brain and attention through cheap dopamine hits. Now, if you clicked on this video, you probably had the same problem I did, and like me, you will find a way out of it. The first step to escaping the scrolling cycle is to make sure you never start it in the first place. This may seem obvious, but it really is the number one contributing factor to being stuck in an endless cycle of scrolling. It is incredibly easy to be sucked into this trap, but quite frankly, if you can focus your mind to know not to open your TikTok app or Instagram Reels, like me, then you will significantly reduce the time you spend on your phone. Once you pick up your phone, the first line of defense is broken. If you want to focus on something such as studying, turn off your notifications and put your phone on silent. Heck, throw it on your bed, out of sight, and keep it hard to access. Once you are conditioned to keep on scrolling after doing it enough, it is extremely hard to stop once you start. So, the best way to escape the cycle is to make sure it never begins in the first place. Now, let's say you have already picked up your phone and opened TikTok. You don't even realize that you are scrolling because your brain has gone on autopilot and doesn't even know it's scrolling. What you need to do is find a way to break out of the cycle, even without realizing it. The best way to do this is to set time limits on your phone, or you could ask Siri to set an alarm when you spend too long on certain apps. For example, say you are scrolling. An alarm will go off, notifying you that you are spending too long on certain apps. This could help you realize that you are scrolling and allow you to close the app. The third tip I have is to realize what is happening when you are scrolling. I want you to be aware of all the time you waste scrolling. The average amount of time for people who do scroll is around 2 hours a day. Now imagine you use that time for something else, perhaps learning a new instrument or how to speak a new language. If you took all the time you spent scrolling and put it into that skill in around 5 years, and I am not joking, you could have mastered that instrument and played in concerts or been able to speak that new language fluently. Hearing that should put into perspective the things you could have done in that time, and should at least make you feel regretful about the time you spend scrolling. I really do hope that you guys learned something from this video. Many people all over the world have learned skills that they haven't needed to sacrifice anything for, just because they were able to stop things such as scrolling. The more you get into a routine of not picking up your phone or stopping scrolling, the easier it becomes. With anything, of course. Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, if you have any questions, thoughts, or opinions on something, please don't be afraid to tell me in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.